So today's the day. We're gonna start the seeds, and so this is what I use. You do not have to use this. You do not have to use this. These are called pellet refills or peat pellets. Okay? Now these come like this, thin little things. Now what you do is you put water, put them in here. I have a tray right here. Okay? Move my drink here. I have a tray here. These go in these little circles, like that, all of them, right? With the circle part up. So put warm water in there until they reach the size about 1.5 inches. Now they actually get pretty big. They actually get around this size. This is an old one from last year. So they grow, they expand, okay? And these have starter soil for seeds. So it's a good way to start seeds. Now, when you wet them, after they get all wet and expand and stuff like that, you want to rip the top part off a little bit if it's not open already, and that's where you put your seeds. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna put all of these. I have 36 in this box, and I have about 14 in this box. Okay, so I'm just gonna put them in here. On what seeds I'm gonna plant first before I start these. So if I don't need them all, there's no reason to start them now. Okay, so yeah, this week I was supposed to start beets, broccoli, cabbage, and bell peppers. So that's what we were supposed to start this week. So we're gonna start the bell peppers. The only ones that I'm gonna be doing this year are gonna be tomatoes, jalapenos, or any kind of peppers, strawberries, bell peppers. For now, I'm gonna start those. I'm not gonna do broccoli and cauliflower. Those take a long time, and honestly, this year my garden is going to shrink by a lot. So I'm gonna figure out what tomatoes I'm going to be putting in the seeds. I'm gonna figure out which ones I'm gonna start. Or we'll start with bell peppers. Okay? So bell peppers, I usually have the same amount. California Wonder, there's 2 different seeds, same seeds. Carnival Blend and Bell Color Mix. Honestly, this is basically the same thing. Supposedly different colored bell peppers, but I always end up getting yellow green ones. I never really get any other color. So, yeah. So we're gonna start about. We'll do 6 of these, 2 of each seeds. Okay, we'll do 6 of those. We are gonna start the tomatoes in solo cups to give more space. The bell peppers and the jalapeno peppers and the strawberries, we are gonna be starting with these things. So here are 18 of them. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put water. Okay, sorry, my hair's all over the place. We're gonna put some water in them. Warm water, okay? And we're just gonna let them soak up the water. So we just sit here and we wait. Okay? So you can see. So you can see they're already stretching. Some of them are already expanding. Like this one is expanding. This one. Some are taking a little bit longer just because the water is escaping the little cells. So. So while these are soaking up, we are going to plant the tomatoes here. Okay, so I punctured a hole with a knife at the bottom. See? Simple hole, very simple to use these. These are very inexpensive, very cheap, but they're good for seed starting. Oh, jeez. Good for seed starting. Okay, so what I have here is your basic eco-friendly organic seed starting mix. Okay, put it in here. Okay, and I'm gonna put this cup on top of here. And one thing I like about doing these in the solo cups is that I can label them of what they are. They're easier to label, just write it on the cup itself. A lot easier to label than those little pods, because I can't really label those. So I wanted to tell you guys as to why I haven't really been making videos these past few months as part 2 of the ultimate update. Okay, so the past few months, other than working from 8:30 to 4 every day, and having my daughter her tutoring and karate class and stuff like that, we had the holidays during that time, as well as we had the holidays during that time, and it was just busy during the holidays. And we received some news. Jeez. We received some news during that time. It's 2-part news, so stay tuned. Part 1 of the news was that me and my husband were actually expecting our 3rd baby. And I am currently 8 months pregnant, expecting our 3rd child. He's due here in a few weeks. And everyone's excited. We're all very excited. The kids are excited to meet their new sibling. And we can't wait for it. It's gonna be our 3rd baby. The youngest one is 7 years old, so we're basically starting over. And on top of that, we are also my husband got a job relocated to Illinois. So we are going to be moving from Wisconsin to Illinois. And Illinois is where our family is. All of our family is in Illinois. It's about an hour from here. So it's great news. Just a lot happening that's going to be happening in the next few months. My husband starts his new job at the end of this month. I am due at the end of next month. And we're going to be actually moving to a smaller place in Illinois by summer break, during the summer break, the kids' summer break. We want the kids to start school over in Illinois. Sophie's going to be starting 6th grade, so it's a good time. I think it's a good time to start new school, because everyone's going to be new at this point. She's not going to be the only one. So, so that's going to happen. And that's why I'm stating that I can't really do all of the gardening stuff that I'm used to doing, because I'm going to be using my mother's garden, which is just one little garden bed. And so all of these are not going to be planted, but most of these are. Okay, so that's the Roma tomato right there. On the side. Roma tomato number 2. So we are going to I'm going to be using my mother's garden to be making these videos for you guys. Okay. So it's an exciting journey this year, and can't wait to share it with you guys. So that's one of the reasons why we weren't making a lot of videos, but also upcoming videos are going to be more interesting. I am going to have to possibly relocate my chickens, because depending on the location that we get or where we get housed, if they're not allowed there, there's nothing I can do. I can't force them. But I am going to try my hand at quail, which is a very small bird that lays eggs, just like chickens do. And let's see how those work out. I've always wanted to try them, but we'll see how that works. Okay, so we're going to try quail, and the garden's still going to be there. Hopefully, I'm going to do maybe some raised garden beds, or just focus on my mom's garden and take you guys with me. Take you guys with me. So that's the exciting news, exciting update. We have new baby, new job, new home, and my kids starting a new school. Oh, so sad. There's really no beef steak tomato here. It's only 2 plants. It's only 2. Oh my gosh, I hope they grow. Hope they grow. Whole beef steak. So, don't forget to log in and watch our journey, and hopefully everything works out well. Okay, we are excited to move back home. All of our families over there, and the kids especially are excited to see their grandparents more often, and their cousins more often, because everyone lives over there. So all the tomatoes are planted. That's all done. We have them in solo cups, as you can see right here. So you can see them. We have them in solo cups. All of these are tomatoes. Okay, these are still soaking up water, so I still gotta wait a little bit, and they'll be ready soon. Great. Now that these have stopped absorbing and they've stretched as much as they're going to stretch, we're going to grab one. Okay, I'm going to do, you see how it is still closed at the top? We're going to lift that part. We're going to grab scissors. I'm going to grab scissors. Just cut the top a little. Rip a little bit. Just like that. Okay? And you can see all the dirt that's inside. Now, just because I like to put the soil on top of the seed, I have a fork and I'm just going to scratch at it. Okay? Scratch at the top. And I'm just going to make a little hole over here. And I'm going to put, these are the peppers. I'm going to put serrano peppers in here. I'm going to put 2 of them, 2 of each, and I'm going to put 2 seeds on each one. Okay, I'm going to put 1 and 2. Okay, so you can see it there, 1 and 2. I'm going to put these right here. So I'm going to grab another one, the same thing, and I'm going to cover the seed, just like that. So now it's covered, and serrano peppers have been planted. Same thing with another one. This one, as you can see, it's uncovered. So I'm just going to scratch at the top, just like that. 1, 2. Just like that. Done. Those are serrano peppers. Okay. So the first 2 are serrano peppers. Second 2 I can grab both of them after that. Hot pepper, Big Boss. Now that all the seeds are planted for this week, I am going to start the long journey of keeping them moist, keeping them watered, and keep them under grow lights. The grow light is downstairs in the basement. I'm just going to put it in there underneath the grow lights and keep an eye on them. So, as for now, I'm just going to go take them down to the grow light in the basement. Going to put them there, and I will let you know how this goes. It's exciting. We're starting this farm, the vegetable garden. So exciting.